We just wanted to send the seniors out with a win, and the last game at the Breslin, and last game in front of the end zone, we want to send them out with a win and really to get this tournament run going. So.
I remember being a freshman and seeing seniors leave, and now it's my turn. It's just so crazy. I can't even believe it. But, I mean, time waits for no man. Just enjoy it. Enjoy these moments while you can, because before you know it, they'll be gone.
Best guard on the floor has been Appling.
Appling has it. 90 seconds left. Appling for three. He got it! He really got it!
Man's move right here.
Now Appling. Oh! What? Now to Appling for three. He got it!
It's so unbelievable how fast it seemed like this particular game has come.
It's going to be a pretty emotional, mixed feelings day. The last time coming out to play in front of this kind of hometown crowd a little bit for myself too, not just because this is where our team plays every game, but this is where I've come to watch games for the past 16, 17 years of my life. It's a sad time because don't get to come out of that tunnel again, don't get to play for us anymore at home. Happy time because it's that special time of the year where it's March, we get to hopefully go make a tournament run. And I think this senior day will feel that much better if we are able to advance that far in March.
Dan Chapman, of course, from Oakland, gets in the ball game.
Chapman fires it! He got it! Dave Chapman's in the book! Chapman's got two!
Well, what a nice rebound and really a good-looking turnaround jump shot there by Chapman.
Awesome!
Yeah, it's gonna be very emotional. You know, it's just gonna be, you know, it's gonna mean a lot. You know, especially, you know, the fans being there. Not the zone's not gonna be able to be there, but it's just gonna be very emotional. You know, not being able to play here. You know, being my last game.
And he went down hard. And look at the fight for the ball. How about that effort? Tom Izzo's giving him a big hug. Look at this. Look at that.
Now to Payne, wide open for three. Does he have another one? He does.
Wow. None of them can stop Adreian Payne.
I was just thinking about all the, you know, steps and, you know, things I've been through here, just growing as a player and as a person.
And now it's my turn. It's just so surreal right now. It's hard for me to even believe.
The last time I walk out, the things I'll think about the most are probably some of the great times we've had here as a team. Not just inside basketball games, obviously been a part of some great fun games here, but a lot of fun team experiences too, like hanging out with the guys over the summer or going to movies together over at Coach's house. So I definitely have a lot of memories, not just basketball memories though, so I've had a lot of great memories to be able to create here the past 4 years.
Don't worry about us getting the job done, all right? So we're going to get it done because we're going to play with energy, enthusiasm, passion, and toughness.
Here with you in East Lansing, it's Senior Day as Michigan State welcomes Iowa to the Breslin Center. And this is actually the first time the Hawkeyes have been here since January of 2012.
Zips up and controlled by Michigan State. So MSU will get first crack at it going right to left.
Shot clock at 7. Payne. Tough contested long two, and it goes.
That's a big time play right there. He created that opportunity. Here come the Hawkeyes down the lane. Ball knocked away by Valentine. Down court pass. Harris up. Slams it home.
Payne with a little room on the baseline, and he's off to a good start on senior night.
Man, it's a shooting match right now.
Trice is open and buries the three. He's a terrific shooter.
Tom ought to really be proud of their ability to pass the basketball, swing it side to side. Great ball movement.
Help there by both Schilling and Dawson as Utah has it rejected, and back come the Spartans. Harris, yes.
He's on a big-time performer.
Harris comes off a screen and he buries it.
Got a great job of reading that screen by Harris.
And now Trice picks off a down court pass. Here comes MSU. 4-3 Valentine. He got it! Around the horn quickly to Harris for a 3-ball. He got it! Wow! MSU has found the range.
Payne, yes!
Jump shot from the elbow off the backhand. No, wow, what a follow! So the Hawkeyes from baseline flip it in, and the backcourt pass intercepted by Dawson. He's still dribbling around, 9 on the shot clock. He goes down the baseline, reverse up, and it's in. There he gets a pick from Dawson. He's going to the basket, shots away, good! Wow, what a tough ball away by Gary Herron.
Here's another steal, it's Appling. Lays it in with the left hand.
I tell you, it looks like Appling's starting to get back into that flow.
What a game we have here tonight.
Payne with a tough turnaround off the glass.
4-3, does he have it? He got it!
That's his first three since his return, and he looked comfortable shooting that one.
We're seeing the real Keith Appling now, the kid that showed unbelievable brilliance earlier in the year.
Breaks to the basket, cut off. Now to Kaminsky, wide open for a 3. He got it! Trice, wow, fall away 3, how about that? To Trice, 2 on the shot clock, floaters away, he got it!
Trice again. What a half he's having.
Oh, he's on fire, man. He's on fire.
Impressive win for Michigan State tonight. Appling played well. Another game under his belt for Dawson. Another game under his belt for Payne. Senior night here at the Breslin Center. And this team's getting healthier, and this team's looking dangerous.
2 of the great players in the history of Spartan basketball have bid farewell to their playing time here at the Breslin Center.
What a performance for both of those guys. When their team needed them the most, they performed tonight.
And he's going to gather up Chapman, who gets his curtain call. Dan will go out to center court, and he'll kiss Sparty on the floor. What a senior night we have had. It's Michigan State 86, Iowa 76.
We can get better. We can get a lot better, guys. So meet in. Great job, guys.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Let's recognize our senior managers. Andrew Hank is a journalism major from Shelby Township, Michigan. Andrew is joined by his parents, Greg and Chris Hank. And our other manager, who's a senior, is Ben McNally, a secondary education major from Almont, Michigan. Ben is joined by his parents, Tom and Julie McNally. And now, Spartan fans, we'd like to welcome and salute another departing senior, Secretary Beth Marínez. Beth has been the men's basketball recruiting secretary for the past 25 years, and she's retiring in May. Beth has been an integral part of the recruiting process and the day-to-day operation of men's basketball. She's joined by her husband, Rudy, her son, Dylan, her daughter, Marina. Beth, all of Spartan Nation thanks you for your hard work and dedication to Spartan basketball. Our first senior to be honored tonight, number 40, Dan Chapman, a physiology major in the Honors College from Okemos, Michigan. Dan started his career as a walk-on, earned a scholarship this season. He's appeared in 39 games in his career, a two-time academic All-Big Ten selection, a two-time recipient of Michigan State's Tim Bograkis Award. Dan is joined by his parents, Steve and Michelle Chapman. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 40, Dan Chapman.
It was one of the greatest experiences I probably had my entire life, and I'm very glad and fortunate I was able to have it here. I had a great time, great season so far. Hopefully it continues, and I've had a great time here. I have no regrets whatsoever.
Our next senior, number 11, Keith Appling. Keith is a sociology major from Detroit, Michigan. Keith ranks in the top 20 all-time at Michigan State in career scoring and is approaching the top 10 in both assists and steals. Currently, he's second in the Big Ten Conference in assist to turnover ratio. Appling, a two-time All-Big Ten honoree, three-time recipient of Michigan State's Best Defensive Player Award. The 2013 team MVP is voted by the media. Keith is escorted by his parents, Tony Collins and Mark Mayberry, and his grandparents, Fred and Annie Cook. Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, Keith Appling.
It was a special night, you know. I mean, we were able to come out with a win, and I mean, just the whole atmosphere tonight, it was just a special feeling, and I'm always remember it.
Finally, we welcome an interdisciplinary studies human capital major from Dayton, Ohio, number 5, Adreian Payne. AP has already joined the 1,000-point club at Michigan State. Currently ranks in the top 10, the Big Ten, in both scoring and rebounding. He is second on the all-time list at Michigan State in career blocks. He was second team All-Big Ten last season, academic All-Big Ten in 2012, a two-time recipient of Michigan State Scholar Athlete Award. Adreian is joined by his dad, Thomas Payne, and his special friend, Lacey Holsworth. Ladies and gentlemen, number 5, Adreian Payne.
You know, it was a huge night for, you know, Keith, Dan, and I. So once we was able to, you know, get it over with and talk to the, you know, appreciate everybody that came out, it was just more emotional. And before the game, you don't really realize how much it is and how much it means to you. But after the game, you know, you realize it soak in for a little bit. You're like, man, this is the last game. I'm gonna be able to play in front of, you know, at the Brez and in front of the home crowd. So it was great.
We just need y'all to continue to stay behind us because you know, it's been long, and you know, we got to get on this road and you know, make it to a Final Four. And we need y'all behind us because you know, it's gonna be tough. We done had a lot of injuries and, you know, excuses. Now it's time to, you know, man up and do what we got to do.
Well, getting everybody back has been a blessing. I mean, there's no question that it brings with it some issues, meaning you have to work guys in and they haven't played together and things like that. But now that we've had a week of practice in, BJ makes a tremendous addition to this team defensively, offensively. What we're learning is he's even a better passer than we thought. And he's shooting the ball pretty good.
Man, BJ helps us out a lot. Just his energy and just his presence on the court and just his ability to guard so many different people. And he makes it easier on defense for everybody because now you can pretty much switch with him at any time, and it changes the way we guard people. So having him back makes it a lot easier on us.
For my first practice, coach said, our practice is good, and I brought a lot of energy. He just, talked about just being consistent and then just keeping at that level. But it was great, being back out there with my teammates and just playing with those guys.
I think he's grown. He's more mature now than he was when we were younger, and I think it's improved him, just his mental game and how he approaches the game. And I think he really appreciates it more, especially with him missing, tearing his ACL, him coming back that fast. I think that was a learning experience for him, but now breaking his hand and really having to sit out a lot of games. I mean, when he tore his ACL, it was the last game of the year, so he really didn't miss much. But this year, missing that amount of games, I think he really appreciates the game more.
I mean, it's huge. I mean, BJ helps bring back, he gives everybody else more energy, I mean, just seeing him come back, everybody seemed to step up and pick up their game and just go that much harder just because BJ's athleticism and skill just forces everybody to raise their game.
Wow, that's what Dawson brings to this ball club. Some energy right there, went high to get that offensive rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Just because of just who he is and just how athletic he is, his presence changes it. And I like a lot of things we were going over when he was out, but with BJ, you can't replace his energy just because, I mean, just how tall he is, how athletic he is, and just the energy he brings by himself. So, I mean, having him back helps us out a lot.
It just felt great. I thought I was going to be dead tired, but really overall I played 25 minutes, and Coach said I played good and played good defensively. So I think it was great. Came out there, brought great energy, and I felt good afterwards.
Dawson with a takeaway.
The toughest part of me being out was, I'll say, just watching my team and watching them, just fight, towards the end and then just come up short. It was hard just being on the bench watching because I knew that, certain plays and certain situations I can, definitely help. So.
He is so quick that if you throw a lazy pass like that, he's going to take it, and it's going to be, as Tom Izzo says, turnovers for touchdowns. With him back, the steal factor rises. With Dawson back, the offensive rebound, running the floor factor rises. And if you think about Tom Izzo, defense, running the floor, rebounding, that's been his staple.
Brandon Dawson with a basket. Second game back from the broken hand. Terrific defender, terrific rebounder, and a very important player for Michigan State going forward.
Yeah, we really missed him on the glass. He was such an unbelievable rebounder. He's a warrior. He's very important to their defensive scheme.
And BJ, first guy in a long time, kept saying to me, give him to me in the huddle. And that, for us, was a step in the right direction.
Well, they helped me a lot, through the process. I was, working out. We're down, we were working. We were running on a treadmill, and we were doing some drills on the court on the other end while the team was practicing. And then guys would just pick me up, say, hey, BJ, good job, and we see you working. So it's definitely been great, and I'm happy that my teammates pick me up, and that's what teammates are there for.
So between his rebounding, his passing, his defending, I think he can have a significant influence on the rest of our season.
Once he gets back in the flow of things, and I feel like he's definitely the best is yet to come, and I can't wait to see what else he has in store.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, as we have the final regular season game of the year. It's Michigan State on the road to take on the Buckeyes of Ohio State. With the ball now down low for Michigan State is Payne. Bank shots away, good, and we're tied at 2, and he's fouled. On the move for the Buckeyes is Smith. Layups away. The shot is partially blocked by Payne. Now to Valentine, open for a 3 ball. He got it.
Off the main basket, Michigan State pushes, and the jumper goes for Valentine.
And I tell you what, at full strength, Michigan State, the best in the Big Ten in transition.
Valentine, tough. Swatted by Payne. Up the floor. The lead feed for Trice. The pull-up pop. Bottom. Three. And a foul. Harris trying to shed Smith. Gives it up. Payne on a rack attack.
Around, down the lane, back shot, good. What a play by Keith Applin. With the ball for three is Gary Harris. That's his first three of the game. Loose ball gathered up by Harris to Payne. There's the slam. He's dribbling. Wants to go down the lane. Payne takes it. He takes it. It's Trice on the break. He'll lay it up. No, he'll slam it. Keith dribbling around. Gets it over to Valentine. Wide open for a three. He got it. He's going to try it again, and he gets it into Appling. Races across the timeline. And he gives a little alley-oop lob for the slam to Payne. Well, they were so busy trying to get Appling, they forgot Payne. Now it goes down to Dawson, working on Ross. Shots off the glass, and it's in. What a move by Brandon Dawson. The move. Harris at the line. Step back two. Off the rim. No. Tip. No. Game over.